Hello, my name is Kawthar Sayed Mahmood, and I will be explaining the adverbial clause and conjunction. Adverbial clause. To start with, in this lesson is the position of adverbial clause. The first example, I left a message before I leave. As we can see, before I leave is the adverbial clause. We can exchange it with either an adverb as I left a message earlier or with a prepositional phrase as I left a message at 10 o'clock, which we give a specific time. The rule is we use an adverbial clause as a part of a sentence in a way that is similar to an adverb or a prepositional phrase. The second example is about the position of the adverbial clause and the main clause. The ordinary structure that we have to begin with the main clause, then the adverbial clause. As we can see, it is okay, it is the main clause. If you don't want to go, it is the adverbial clause. We can exchange the position of them by adding a comma between them. If you don't want to go, the adverbial clause, comma, it is okay, the main clause. The rule is we put an adverbial clause after the main clause in the sentence. If we put an adverbial clause after the main clause, we include a comma between them. The third example is about adding more than one adverbial clause in a sentence. Because he has a college degree, he has a great job immediately after his graduation. As we can see, we have more than one adverbial clause. Because he has a college degree, it is the first adverbial clause. After his graduation is the second adverbial clause. The rule is we sometimes use more than one adverbial clause in a sentence. Conjunction. These are the subordinating conjunction. The first sentence, after the basement flooded, we spent all day cleaning up. We use the conjunction after to connect the adverbial clause with another clause. The second sentence, it snowed while we were eating in the restaurant. We use the conjunction while to connect the adverbial clause with another clause. So, the conjunction after and the conjunction while are used to connect the adverbial clause with another clause. The rule is we use after, while to connect adverbial clause with another clause to show how meaning of the two are related. The first sentence. A teacher is good when he inspires his student. We have one conjunction in this sentence. The second sentence, because a teacher is good when he inspires his student. We have two conjunctions in this sentence. One of these sentences is right and one of them is wrong. Yes, the second sentence is wrong because we cannot use more than one conjunction in a sentence. The rule is when we can connect an adverbial clause to another clause, we use a single conjunction. The first sentence. We couldn't travel today because it was snowing. The second sentence. We couldn't travel today, full stop, because it was snowing. One of these sentences is right and one of them is wrong. Yes, the second sentence is wrong. We cannot use an adverbial clause which is because it was snowing as a separate sentence. We have to connect the two clauses together without putting a full stop. The rule is we don't use adverbial clause as a separate sentence. I will eat this sandwich before I go to my next class. The word before here used as conjunction because we have a sentence following it. I will eat this sandwich before the class. The word before here used as a preposition because we have noun phrase following it. So, when we have the words before, after, than, followed by a sentence, they are considered as conjunction. And when we have the words before, than, after, followed by a noun phrase, they are considered as preposition. The rule is we use some words such as after, before, than as conjunction with adverbial clauses or as prepositions with noun phrase. My friends began their career with the National Weather Service before they have studied geography. The conjunction before here is followed by a subject pronoun and a verb. The rule is after conjunction we use subject pronouns plus a verb. Ali graduated from the university before us. The conjunction here is before. We can use an object pronoun such as us or them after a conjunction. The rule is after conjunction we use object pronoun such as us or them. Some conjunctions have similar meaning to prepositions. They were captured because the boy was drunk. The conjunction here is because. Although time is up, we were given extra time to do the exam. The conjunction here is although. The conjunction because have a similar meaning with the preposition because of. They were captured because of a drunk boy. As we can see, the sentence has been changed to a noun phrase. The conjunction although has a similar meaning to the preposition despite. Despite time is up, we were given extra time to do the exam. Someone knocked the door while we were in the meeting. The conjunction while has similar meaning with the preposition during. Someone knocked the door during the meeting. As we can see, the sentence has been changed to a noun phrase. The rule is we use with adverbial clauses because, although, and while that have similar meaning to prepositions used with noun phrase because of, despite, and during. Prepared and presented by Kawthar Sayed Mahmood, University of Bahrain. Sound done by me. Special thanks to Dr. Lamia Al-Kohaji. Thank you for watching.